Hello, everyone. This is Sean from Barry Digital Media, and I hope you are doing well. Today, we are going to take a look at a digital marketing sales consultant role. And while this is not exactly digital marketing, um, it is a sales position. And um, if you're a little bit lost, then perhaps sales is the right path for you. Um, Perhaps you're not that good, or you don't have too much experience running a Facebook account, or perhaps you're not too good at graphic design, or perhaps you've been applying to 100 jobs in digital marketing, and you just can't get that role. Then why not try some sales? And you'll get a lot of great experience, get a great amount of connections, and perhaps learn different things that you can apply to your digital marketing role once you get it. And of course, you always risk the possibility of actually enjoying sales too. It can be a very thrilling position. You always have to self motivate, but at the same time, the commission is definitely a great incentive. Plus the relationships. I mean, you are people. Sales gets a bad rap, but you are helping people. You are going out to different businesses, different people, and finding out what their needs are, and you're offering them solutions, and they pay for those solutions. But you help make that bridge, and you make their lives easier when you offer them a good product um, and and make that connection. Anyways, so digital marketing sales consultant at Red Six Digital, um, offering about $65 to $125,000 a year. That's probably an estimate, but let's read on. At Red Six Digital, our goal and mission is to help businesses grow. With unique digital marketing, web development, and customer software development offering, coupled with an outstanding team, we strive every day to deliver exceptional outcomes for our clients while enjoying the amazing company culture we've created. If you've got the drive to succeed, the initiative to learn, and a passion for growth, we're looking for you. Job title: sales consultant. Let's see. Base plus uncapped commission. Average annualized 1 year compensation is estimated between $65,000 and $125,000 a year, and it looks like it increases by about $20,000 for the next year. Let's see. Aggressively prospect. Work directly with the businesses to discuss and understand their needs and develop customized solutions to drive leads to their business. Own the entire sales process. Provide excellent customer experience throughout the B2B sales process. Ability to utilize technology and engage clients. Meet and exceed individual weekly and monthly sales goals. Participate in or lead internal continuous improvement initiatives. For example, developing new or improving existing client-facing sales frameworks and tools. Do you have what it takes to be successful at Red Six Digital? Strong business development focus, strong understanding and passion for the digital world, relentless persistence, highly developed interpersonal, organizational, and communication skills, strong sense of ambition, self-motivation, and self-discipline, prioritizing time management, organizing skills, motivated self-starter, 2 years of B2B, 1 year of digital marketing experience preferred. So it does look like it is a little bit of a entry level position, which is good. I think sales is funny in the sense that some people are just natural conversationalists, and if you have the gift of being able to speak with people and engage with them, then sales should come natural to you, even though that you might not have the large amount of experience. But of course, if you don't have those skills, or if that's not your personality, that doesn't mean that you would not be good at sales. It just might mean that you have a different approach towards it, which in some cases might actually lead to a more successful sales consultant by the end. Especially the thing that I don't think you quite understand as a consumer looking in on a sales position like this is a lot of these sales roles are usually long-term sales. You might be speaking with a potential client for multiple months. You might have to develop a relationship with the potential client over 3, 4, 5 years before you actually get a sale from them. And then even when you get the sale, it might take another 4 or 5 years to finish the project with them. I mean, it's a very, very intense, and so the skills that you think might be great at sales, or at least at the very start of it, might not be the ones which are great throughout the entire sales process. I forget what the term is now, but I seem to recall that some companies have different kind of sales representatives, and they have different names, and they have different purposes. So, I mean, even within sales, there's different nuances and different salespeople there. Let's see. Commission, corporate card, mileage, cell phone reimbursement, company travel. Okay, sounds pretty good. Let's take a look at the company themselves. So, if you're watching the screen, you might want to shy away because their website is definitely big and bold. So, yeah. Advertising made 60. Okay, catchy. I do like just how big the website is. You know what? I wonder. Oh, no. I was checking my Zoom. But yes, just everything is big. But, I mean, all the content here looks like it's in high quality. So it does seem to be a very successful marketing company. Yeah, 16 years, many awards. Okay, so if you're going for this sales company, it does look like there's a lot backing them, which would make your job a whole lot easier because there's so many different successes that you can point to. And so that would, yeah. And it looks like they do have a little bit of a sense of humor because, they have the popcorn here at the bottom. Okay. And then let's check out their careers page. So one thing that I like about it is that they have all these corporate photos here. A lady in a hot dog, bowling, lady waving, a bunch of these people doing things. Looks like it looks like they're getting some awards for best places to work around Baton Rouge. It looks I can't quite see, but it looks like they're doing some work in the food bank. So those are things that I really like. The only thing that I don't like is that I don't actually see this position that they're advertising on their website. So that does hurt its credibility a little bit. But the thing is, businesses in general, they can be very busy, and sometimes they just forget to put the job postings actually on their website. They're just busy, and the thing is, the traffic that they're getting, probably only 1 in 10,000 visits are looking for a job, whereas the people that are visiting this page here, they're probably getting thousands of hits of people who are looking for the job. And so that's kind of in a sense that's actually understanding your marketing channels. Yes, you would want to have that career posting on here, but because you understand your channels, funny enough, your website isn't necessarily always the best place for posting a career. And just because of what I just mentioned before, it just doesn't have the traffic for it. The website 99% of the time is meant to be selling to other businesses, your potential customers in the future if you get the job. So anyways, I did some research on whether or not, or just some selling, some research on what it's like to be selling inside of digital marketing, and I found this post here stating that digital marketing sales is dead. And so this person here in 2024 is basically saying that it's very saturated, and they're having a lot of trouble with cold calling every single day, but no luck. And they're saying that the AI website builders are actually quite good. And so before I go into it, this is probably an overstatement. Yes, the AI website builders are actually quite good, but there's still there's still a ton of work that goes into a website. Anyways, but if you take a look down, there are people who disagree with that. They're saying that, where was I? Maybe this one. Not experiencing this at all, having to turn work away as we are way too busy. Most agencies are shockingly crap at web design and marketing, though. So that is a good point right at the end here. There are a lot of companies out there which don't really have top tier skills, let's say. And so if you are able to get into a better company who has better work, then perhaps you'll be able to sell better. Like this Red Sex Media, they seem to be able to make high quality content for at least, it looks like for what they do, they make high quality content. That's the impression that I'm getting. Some people are blaming the economy. A marketing agency that relies solely on outbound calling is a red flag. If you can't optimize your own website for leads, how can you possibly do it for clients? Poor company, clearly. It's heavily oversaturated. Okay, so I don't want to get too much into these posts here, but it does seem like there's some disagreement. And I think it does go on both the quality of the person who's selling it and then also the company that you're selling. I mean, if you do have a top tier company that you're selling, then you should be able to differentiate between the older ones and show that you have a better that you have a better solution for better solution that you can offer them. And actually, there was one comment here that I did like, and they were basically, yeah, here, that even a 1% increase in conversion can be a really big deal to the right people. Sometimes these clients, if they have sales that are $40,000-$50,000, and if they can get 3 or 4 extra clients in a month, then that can be an additional person that they can bring into their business. So 1% can be pretty big. Yeah, and so, I mean, okay, and then let's just take a look what ChatGPT is saying here. So I put in the job posting and then asking for some interview questions. So roles and expectations. What does success look like for someone in this role within the first 90 days? How do you currently generate and qualified leads for your sales team? How is performance measured beyond just hitting sales quotas? Digital marketing solutions. Which of your digital marketing services are currently the most in demand among clients? So far, I like that one the most. Do you provide case studies or ROI reports that sales consultants can share with prospects? Another great question. How involved is the sales consultant in shaping or customizing the digital marketing strategy for each client? So this is another good question because, at least for us, because if we are more focused for digital marketing in general, This might be another opportunity for you to scratch your digital marketing itch inside of a sales role. Sales processes, CRMs, level of autonomy, how often collaborate with the marketing team. Oh, here's another one. How often do sales consultants collaborate with the marketing team for campaigns or lead nurturing? Training and support, company culture and growth, compensation and incentives. How is commission calculated? When is it paid out? Are there quarterly or annual bonuses for exceeding targets? Beside commission, what incentives or recognition programs are in place for top performers? All right, perfect. So those are some good questions. If you are interested in becoming a digital marketing sales consultant and you like what you saw, you can go ahead and find the Red 6 digital posting and go ahead and apply. But I mean, yeah, if you're not finding a digital marketing position out there and you're looking and you just want to get started, then maybe a sales consultant role is perfect for you. I hope this was helpful, and subscribe if you did. Thank you.